This is WENY News.
Thanks for clicking on the webcast. I'm Leanne Rosa. Here's the latest from WENY News and the Star-Gazette. The New York State DEC is putting together a plan to clean up contaminated soil on the Elmira High School property. The DEC says they found concerning contaminants in soil samples along the property. They attribute it to past industrial manufacturing use by Remington Rand and other companies. The DEC has proposed a cleanup plan that will be done before the Elmira City School District replaces the parking lots and tennis courts at the high school. This includes taking contaminated soil out, bringing clean fill in, and more. The DEC will now hold a public meeting on Monday, May 22nd from 6 to 7:30 at the Holiday Inn Elmira Riverview. We'll post more details about the plan on our website for you. Savona parents whose son was murdered in 1993 will head back to Albany today to fight for parole reform. Dale and Dory Roby will join Assemblyman Phil Palmisano and Senator Tom O'Mara, who sponsored legislation to make convicts wait 5 years instead of 2 years between parole hearings. The Roby son Derek was killed by 13-year-old Eric Smith back in August of 1993. Smith first became eligible for parole in 2002 and has been denied 8 times since. Smith is eligible for another hearing in April of 2018. Supporters of the bill say it would help alleviate emotional anguish that the victims' families go through during parole hearings. WENY News will have a reporter at the conference today, and we'll bring you a recap tonight on WENY News at 5:30 and 6. Fallen police officers from across New York State will be remembered today. Officers, officials, and family members will gather at the New York State Police Officers Memorial in Albany. There will also be a mass at a city church. The memorial on the Empire State Plaza includes the names of more than 1,400 fallen police officers representing 141 police agencies. A ceremony is held every May. After a long adventure full of ups and downs through the New York Capitol, ride-sharing services like Uber and Lyft could be here by the summer. If lawmakers act soon, it could be here by the 4th of July. That's according to our media partner, the Star-Gazette. Right now, Uber and Lyft will not come to the area until at least July 9th. But more than a dozen state lawmakers have jumped on board with a plan to have an earlier date. Supporters of the new amendment say it would bring Uber and Lyft for people who plan to drink Independence Day weekend. And seniors across the region are waking up saying, let the games begin. The 2017 Chemung County Senior Games kicks off today. People ages 50 and up will participate in a bunch of activities, including softball, pickleball, shuffleboard, bowling, bocce, golf, and more. The games start today and run through May 25th. But the opening ceremony and parade of athletes will be this coming Saturday at 10 o'clock. Last year, nearly 500 athletes participated. So good luck to everyone. Sounds like fun. And now let's send it over to Craig Flynn for today's forecast. Hey, Craig.
Hi, Leanne. Thanks a lot. Hey, good morning to you. As expected, we started frosty and chilly in the 30s by the afternoon. I think intervals of sun. Now, can't completely rule out one little tiny sprinkle moving through, but I think most of the time today it's rain-free, intervals of sunshine, and a high of 56. Once again tonight, with a partly cloudy sky and light wind, the atmosphere decouples, which is just a fancy way of saying it gets cold. And technically speaking, the growing season hasn't started yet, at least here locally. It has over sections of the Finger Lakes and over sections of Pennsylvania, but not here locally. But regardless, if you happen to get the garden in early, you'll want to take the proper precautions tonight with a low near 32. Forecast over to northern tier today. Intervals of sunshine again, maybe a sprinkle. Highs 55 to 60, around 55-ish or so here locally, and a mixture of clouds and sunshine over the Finger Lakes. Highs near 55. So we still have one little last vestige of that lazy low kind of rotating around. You can see that circulation right there. Go away, right? Well, it will finally jog far enough to the north and east today to allow us some small victories in the weather department. So it gets a little better day by day. Other than the patchy frost concerns we have tonight, a low near 32, Some patchy frost around Wednesday early, and then partly sunny, better, high near 60. Thursday, a mixture of clouds and sun, a high of 61, and maybe an isolated shower around Friday. Scattered showers Saturday, especially afternoon, 62. Mother's Day, scattered showers, 61. It shouldn't rain all the time. Monday, scattered showers around, highs in the low 60s. Leanne?
Thanks, Craig. Well, for the latest news, weather, and sports, be sure to watch WENY News at noon, 5:30, 6, and 11. And don't forget to pick up a copy of today's Star Gazette. I'm Leanne DeRosa. Have a great day.